Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Andrew Kevin Walker with another movie review, and today we have the gruesome, the psychotic, the horrifying, the movie that will definitely keep you in church, David Fincher's Seven. So Seven is a movie directed by David Fincher. It follows two detectives, Mills and Somerset, as they track down a killer who is killing people using the seven deadly sins. Now, as you can expect, this allows for some gruesome and brutal murders, but that's not what drives the film. It's not a Saw, you know what I mean? It's not a Human Centipede, it's not a Hostel, it's not torture porn. It's much deeper than that. Okay, Seven, first of all, what Fincher does expertly at Seven is that he paints such a dark atmosphere. It takes place in an unnamed city. It's always raining, it's pouring, you see trash, literal and figurative trash on the street. It's like the scum of the earth. Dilapidated buildings, falling down houses. It's the type of dark and gritty realism that Fincher paints with his camera work and with his lighting. It's like the city is manifested evil itself. It's like there's no hope. So Fincher's really good with the atmosphere and setting the mood. You know, you're already ready for a horror film as soon as you see it. You expect a horror film, but that's not what you get because it's not a straight up horror film. What's interesting is the characters and the plot development. Fincher paints two great characters, Mills and Somerset. Somerset, played by Morgan Freeman, is retiring, and he's an old, wise detective. He just wants to get away from this terrible city and move somewhere, I don't know, sunny. Mills, is played by Brad Pitt, is your hotshot detective. He's cocky, he's arrogant, he's bam, 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 energetic, and he wants to make a difference. So those two are complete polar opposites, but somehow their chemistry and their relationship works. It's really good to see such good actors play their roles with such great chemistry. It's really interesting to see their bond form on screen and their relationship as it increases and it develops. And Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt do such good jobs at playing their roles that this basically cemented their roles as even greater actors. But that's not who stole the show. The one actor who stole the show was Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey plays the sociopathic murderer John Doe. Kevin Spacey is so good at his role. I mean, you could swear, I swear, man, he's a criminal, man. The way he plays his character with such intensity and dedication is amazing to me. I mean, you look at Kevin Spacey's John Doe, he is the Antichrist, man. He's like the complete mixture of irrational and logic, at the same time bordering on insanity but reason. I mean, he's a complete walking contradiction, and that's what makes him scary. He's not like a horror film that you normally see, like Freddy Krueger or that crack addict on the street. You know the one with the, like, you don't know he's a horror film. A horror villain. It's much more different and deeper than that. He's murderous, he's scary, and the way he rationalizes his actions leaves you thinking, like, maybe he's right. Or maybe I'm just a complete delusional psychopath, but I doubt that. So, moving on. The plot is really worth watching, and I don't want to give that much away, but the twist at the end, it just left everyone shocked. It was straight up horrifying. I still have nightmares today from this movie. I mean, this movie is so disturbing. It really makes you question your own humanity. Kevin Spacey as John Doe completely blew it out of the park. I mean, it didn't even go out the park. It literally went out of the galaxy, like into like another solar system. That's how good this role was. Fincher did an excellent job. The movie was dark. It was realistic. And yeah, the murders were really brutal and really gruesome. But the thing is, actually, most of the murders were not even shown on screen. It's what leaves the imagination wondering. Because the mind is the deadliest thing of all. So overall, great movie, 10 out of 10. Definitely not a movie you'd watch on a Sunday afternoon with a cup of tea. Yeah, I wouldn't even put this on your Halloween playlist because it's that disturbing and that brutal. But it's definitely a great movie. Watch it, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe. Yeah. Your mom's fat. You know the sins from the Bible: pride, wrath, greed, envy, lust, sloth, and gluttony. The world is a fine place and definitely worth fighting for. I agree with the second part. Oh no! What's in the box? What's in the box? Detective. Detective. Detective!